The NBA 2K24 Myplayer builder will be another free-form builder like what we've seen since NBA 2K21 Next Gen. NBA 2K24 Community Day is today, and the 2K Twitter page dropped this screenshot of the new look of the NBA 2K24 Myplayer builder, so let's dive into the blog. The blog started off with badges, saying define how you play in NBA 2K24 with the new badge system that encourages you to build on your strengths. We've altered a few areas of the badge system and made improvements to existing badges, with new additions brought in to enhance flexibility or removals made to bring more balance to the game. No stone was left unturned. 24 new badges was added to NBA 2K24 on new gen consoles only, so current gen PS4 you don't get the new badges. And they also removed some old badges, bringing the total to 77 skill badges across my team and my career. Touching on the new badges for scoring, it says skill slashers, finesse post scorers, knockdown shooters, and physical ball handlers all see new ways to show off their craft. Float game is a new badge coming in that will help players' ability to make floaters and runners while attacking the basket. Scooper is the badge for quick scoop layups. I'm expecting like the Steph Curry type layups. Bunny is used for hop step layups and dunks. Spin cycles obviously mean driving to the basket and trying to do a layup or a dunk with a spin move. Two step is here for cradles and euro steps. Precision dunker sounds like it'll give you a bigger green window when you use the dunk meter on dunk attempts. Hook specialist is back in the game, helping post scorers with post hooks. Post fade feedom obviously helps with post fadeaway shots. Open look sounds like you get a boost to wide open jumpers, but some of y'all still gonna be missing anyway. Spot finder sounds like a Dexing badge, you know what I'm saying? Dex so you can get open a lot faster when playing off the ball. Whistle, creating contact and getting to the free throw line when attacking the rim or shooting a jump shot is improved with the new whistle badge. So like, you know what I'm saying, Joel Embiid, James Harden, they better have this on Hall of Fame. Free points just gives you a free throw boost in the clutch. And Bulldozer is a very intriguing badge. 2K posted this clip of Giannis today using the Bulldozer badge in 2K24, but it's a mix of scoring and ball handling badge. Think of it as Bully 2.0 with elements of the old Clamp Breaker. Bulldozer improves the player's ability to push through physical body ups and finish with physicality around the rim. So Bulldozer is a mix of Clamp Breaker and Bully badge. And I mean, we see how Giannis was using it in the clip. If it's anything like that in NBA 2K24, I mean, I like the move, but it could be overpowered. Ball handling and passing, playmakers got 7 new badges added as well. Relay passer is a hockey assist badge. Relay passer provides a boost to shooters in a pass to assist situation. Touch passer is for players who quickly move the ball upon receiving it. They'll get faster pass animations. Touch passer is for players who quickly move the ball upon receiving it, so kind of like making that one more extra pass for a better shot. Big driver, it says face up bigs driving to the basket from within the mid-range area will receive an initial launch boost with big driver. Kind of sounds like quick first step for big men. Blow by, quicker ball handlers will receive boost and body up interactions with defenders when blow by is equipped. So it sounds like if you mix blow by with Bulldozer, slashers might run the game this year, I don't know. Physical handles, during physical body up interactions, players with physical handles have a higher chance of winning the outcome following a dribble move. So that badge kind of sounds like if I make a dribble move and you bump me as a defender, I may lose an adrenaline boost, but if I have this high enough, you know, gold or Hall of Fame, I have a chance of bumping you back or winning the bump battle to still go get to where I'm trying to get. A perimeter only quick first step badge. Speed booster will allow for quicker launches when coming from a standstill dribble situation. So it sounds like that replaced quick first step. And triple strike just helps you excel out of the triple threat. Defense has 4 new badges, one being fast feet. Apparently from what Mike Wang said, fast feet is kind of like the quick first step for defense. Right stick ripper, those players who utilize the right stick steal mechanic versus just pressing square or X to try to get a passing lane steal will see an increase in boost on steal attempts with the right stick. Okay, so they're countering offense with defense with a movable enforcer, a direct counter to Bulldozer. A movable enforcer allows defenders to win physical matchups when it comes to body ups and contact layups. And I kind of like this badge, 94 feet. Players with 94 feet receive fewer body up stamina hits and improved body up wins when pressing full court. Don't worry, those who do not have this badge will regret pressing full court. Badges that were removed from the game were Limitless Takeoff, Bully, Clamp Breaker, Menace, Mismatch Expert, Quick First Step, Vice Grip, Amped, Clutch Shooter, Floor General, and Volume Shooter. So for starters, I would like to say that the improvement of the badges, some that were added, some that were taken out, are actually a pretty good thing, and I'm kind of interested to see how it's going to play out for 2K24. I like the fact that whatever badge you have on offense, it could be countered with something that's on defense. So if I got Hall of Fame Bulldozer, somebody with Hall of Fame movable enforcer could probably stop me, and I kind of like that. It really comes down to stick skill at that point. Now let's get into the builder, because this seems a little more complex than what what we've had over the previous years, even though it's still a freeform builder. The blog started off by saying, if you like most NBA 2K gamers, one of the first things you're looking at when you pick up the game is to head straight to the My Career builder to set up your first Myplayer. Many changes and improvements have been made to ensure this is the best builder we've ever created. At the start of the builder, you can choose between creating your own custom Myplayer or what they brought new to NBA 2K24, starting with an NBA player template. A variety of player types are among the handful of NBA players chosen for the templates. The player templates are customizable, but if you wish to do so, you can accept the player exactly as they are and start your career. So I mean, that's pretty interesting. If I want to build LeBron or Kevin Durant, I can probably start with their template if it's available, and then kind of pick and choose what I want to take down or what I want to put up from there. I just don't know if the templates are going to be good right out of the gate, but you know what I'm saying, that's left to be seen. They followed that up by saying if you're going to go the custom route, then you'll immediately notice some changes to the attribute builder page. Takeovers are no longer a part of the Myplayer builder process and are now available to you during real-time moments in game, which Mike Wayne have touched on before. While you're playing in the game and you get takeover, some form of menu is going to pop up and you're going to be able to pick which takeover that you want to activate. They continue by saying that badges have been split into 4 tiers: the S tier, the A tier, the B tier, and the C tier, with S tier badges being regarded as the best of the best. Sticking to the course from NBA 2K23, a player's height determines tier assignments, and each badge has a unique set of attribute requirements for unlocking the use of the badge. Now, I'm okay with having tiers, but I don't want it to be in the form of where like I have to use 10 points in tier A, B, and C before I can get a badge in the S tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that was pretty bad. It didn't say anything about core badges, so obviously core badges are gone, but I don't want to have to use 10, 15 points, whatever, in all those other tiers before I can get an S tier badge. In terms of archetype improvements, more emphasis was placed on preventing meta builds. Now, we all know there are going to be some form of meta builds in NBA 2K, but hopefully it's like 5 to 8 different builds that people want to play with. Attribute caps for various size combinations saw a positive overhaul, and max height/weights were updated per position. Also, a focus was put on the archetype naming system to ensure that names are as descriptive of the player as possible, which is very good. I don't want to be able to see a paint beast, and when I see a paint beast, now I see him comboing, ISOing at the top of the key in the park, and he's a paint beast. We just shouldn't see it like that. Next, we're going to talk about the badge level progression, where 2K dropped this specific screenshot, and as you can see, you see the badge Claymore sitting in the middle. So for what I'm taking from this is now we're going to have to grind each badge one by one versus playmaking, shooting, defense, and finishing, which I don't really like. I wish we could just grind the badges and put it wherever it's supposed to go, but obviously they changed that. And it says, once you've created your player and started your journey, the badge collecting journey begins. We're happy to bring you an all new badge system that is all about proving who you are on the court, game in and game out. And I don't want to read this word for word, so I'll try to summarize it as best as I can. Basically, badge levels are determined by badge usage, meaning how often it's firing off in the game. And over time, from game to game, your usage and skills with the badge level are being evaluated, and your badge level will start to trend towards the level that matches your play. Badges with high usage and success will trend towards the higher level within your potential, while badges with lower usage and success will trend towards the lower level. There is a floor though. The badge will never go below bronze. So, I mean, I don't like the fact that you can kind of lose a badge, but I guess they're making it based on the way that you play consistently. So if I got Claymore on Hall of Fame, but I'm not a catch and shoot guy, then probably it starts to drop down because I'm not playing in catch and shoot situations and I'm more playing in ISO situations. The badge tiering system comes into play with this system in different ways than before. The C tier badges, generally considered the least powerful badges in your arsenal, will be easier to gain and keep. Each tier you go up makes it progressively harder to gain and quicker to lose. That really doesn't make too much sense to me because, so if my S tier badge, it's harder for me to achieve, but it's easier for me to lose. So it takes me forever to get to my S tier badge, but it takes a fast amount of time for me to lose it. I don't know how I feel about that. And like previous 2Ks, you can go and progress your badges in a team practice facility, the Gatorade training facility, and Chris Brickley's gym. In those modes though, you will not lose your badge. Now coming to the end of the article, we have badge perks: Overdrive, Immunity, Drill Savant, and Scholar. Badge perks are prizes that provide various benefits to the progression of individual badges. The badge perks consist of slots that the user can fill in when unlocked. There are 4 slots per perk, with each slot representing a different badge tier. A badge can only have 1 badge perk applied at a time, and here are the perks. Overdrive increases badge level progression in games. Immunity slows down badge level regression in games. So basically for Overdrive, whatever is in that slot based on this image, we have Fast Twitch, Bunny, Catch and Shoot, and Giant Slayer. Those 4 badges get a significant increase if you're doing those in game. Immunity slows down the badge level regression, so the ones that are in this picture, 2-step, open looks, ankle braces, and limitless range, if you're not using those as much, then the fact of you losing those badges will be a little slower than any of the other badges. Next, you have Drill Savant, increases badge level progression in team practice facility. So if you have this activated and you go to the practice facility and you're trying to get specific badges in there, your progression is a lot faster based on whatever badge you put in Drill Savant. Scholar is a risk reward perk that gives a significant increase in badge level progression for PvP, which is player versus player games, finished with a high teammate grade. However, it comes with risk. You will receive no progression for the badge if you do not finish with a high teammate grade. This is a rotational season prize. So as we do see in this image, Scholar has season 1 next to it. So I'm guessing season 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, that specific perk will change, but Overdrive, Immunity, and Drill Savant will always stay. Winner Circle, a risk reward perk that gives an added boost in badge level progression for PvP games that result in a win for the user. However, you will receive 0 progression for the badge if you lose the game. This is also a rotational season prize. High Risk, a risk reward perk increases your badge level progression for PvP games with badge usage but accelerated regression with lack of usage. This is a rotational season prize as well. Continuing on, they have implemented performance multipliers, and performance multipliers are prizes that, unlike badge perks, provide benefits to all of your equipped badges at once. So long as the challenges from the multipliers are met in their respective modes, each of the 3 performance multipliers have 4 versions: NBA, City, the Rec, and Pro-Am, for a total of 12 multipliers. Grade a Student, in games finished with a high teammate grade, badge level progression is accelerated for all equipped badges. Winner Takes All, in game finished with a win, badge level progression is accelerated for all equipped badges. And up for the challenge, in games played against tough opponents, badge level progression is accelerated for all equipped badges. Now last but not least is called Floor Setters, and I think this could probably be one of the more beneficial things out of the article, but Floor Setters are powerful prizes that are earned via season XP, and they're included with the free base pass each season. There are 18 Floor Setter slots in total, 9 for silver and 9 for gold. Adding a Floor Setter to a badge will prevent the badge from ever dropping below the listed badge level. If your badge has not progressed to that level of the Floor Setter you want to apply it, it will auto progress to that level. But of course, you will need to have the fulfilled attribute requirements for the level. They are permanent and cannot be changed. If your player can progress beyond the listed Floor Setter badge level, they will not be prevented from doing so. So what I take from that is, I mean, it says 9 for silver and 9 for gold, so obviously you can't use this on a Hall of Fame badge, but if I have 9 gold badges and 9 silver badges, I can just throw Floor Setter on it and I don't have to worry about those specific 18 badges, you know, going below gold or going below silver if I'm not using them, which makes the badge perks a little bit better because then I can use a different badge with immunity or something like Overdrive. But that was a lot of information today, man, for the NBA 2K20 builder. Y'all know community day is today, so we should be expecting some more footage and stuff on that next week. So make sure y'all go ahead and hit that sub button and let's lock in for NBA 2K24, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.